Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? You know what it is. Post-fight, Canelo Alvarez versus Austin, no doubt, Trout. And you know what? Canelo finally did it. He proved his critics wrong. He proved he can go in there, step up, and face uh, one of the top five junior welterweights in the world and come out there with a victory. You know, the cards were stacked against Austin Trout in this one, but he put up a solid performance. You know, this was the same Austin Trout, if not better, that we saw against Miguel Cotto, and Canelo handled him, man. And he was impressive in many different aspects of his boxing, his defense. Much improved defense, give him credit for that. Head movement out of this world, very impressive head movement. Um, he's not Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker in there, um, but you know what? There was moments in, say, the middle of the fight. I remember Canelo clowning the hell out of Austin Trout. He made Austin Trout miss a hell of a lot of jabs with his hands down, and just by doing the Roy Jones chicken wing head movement shit. Um, he did a good job with head movement. It really um, showed the elusive side of Canelo Alvarez. Really give him credit for his defensive effort, along with his punching power. He's the only man to knock down Austin Trout. In my opinion, I did have it a very close fight. Um, for me, it was back and forth. It wasn't a one-sided affair at all. I agree pretty much with Paulie Malignaggi's scorecard in 114-113. For Canelo, that's how I scored it. But so many different aspects helped Canelo in this fight. He did take a few rounds off, and Austin Trout was probably the busier man. Um, but Canelo's uppercut, one of the main punches that really stood out. It was one he was able to land repeatedly, and it was one that I think hurt Austin Trout at times in the fight. Austin Trout did a good job too. He was able to capitalize when Canelo sort of ran out of gas in some rounds, and he was able to put on the pressure, but too little, too late. I think one of the judges, Stanley Lou, had his scorecard way off. He had it like 118 to 111, which I disagree wholeheartedly. I think this was a very, very close fight. Um, like Brian Kenny said, you could have it 7-5. Either way, I did have it in favor of Canelo. In my opinion, I would have had it a draw, but the knockdown did make the difference in my scoring because I scored that a 10-8 round overall. You have to give Canelo credit here. He beat an undefeated Austin Trout in his prime, and I think Austin Trout beats a lot of guys in the junior welterweight division. So this really puts Canelo in great position for bigger and better things. His star has officially grown, and we only know how big it's going to get. I know I've criticized Canelo's opponent selection in the past, but recently in a video with 78 Fight News, we both agreed that Canelo Alvarez's grooming as a boxer has been near perfect in terms of what Golden Boy has done with him. And now look at him. I've seen improvement in each and every one of his fights, whether it's a mismatch against Josecito or whether it's his toughest fight of his career against Austin Trout. There's continuous improvement, and there's a jab that we saw with Canelo. There's counter right hands. There's body shots. There's a lot of different aspects that he's sort of maturing into a well-rounded boxer. So congratulations to Canelo. Austin Trout did a great job, but it just wasn't enough tonight. Let me know what you guys think. It is what it is. Peace out. Take care.